What's up, guys? Welcome to today's stream. Let's try to play some Need for Speed Unbound. Most likely not going to play this game for a long period of time, especially if they're going to be having some unnecessary amounts of cop chases. Send a message and then I'm posting I'm live. Hold on, let me pause real quick. Okay. Post. Anytime now. There we go. Alright. Let's overall see how many cop chases I'm going to get in before I can do a rate. I wish they had like a thing where they would. Let's see if they. Because I don't know. They made it seem like they came out with some updates with this game. It's like, yeah, you put this mess on relax, and it's like, no, that's a flat out lie. Talking about they less challenging. Meanwhile, it's like I can't even go and do any races because cops is chasing me. There I have it where I don't be getting chased by no cops, man. It's like, bro, I'm trying to play a game. I was about to say, they ain't got no cops on the roads, but never mind. Will I be able to do a race in this game? See, then they make the thing all fast about like going. Like, nah, bro, I ain't made it to this race, and no. They always like doing that crap, and it's like, bro, do you not realize that you guys got a whole story? Yeah, let's do this one. But it's like a whole story that they got in this game. And it's like, bro, I'm trying to race. They should just have it where it's like they got cop chases where it's its own thing, like its own missions. But when you're trying to do a race, no cops be bothering you. That's how it should be. But they want to be all extra about it. See, now have like a cop chase. You know, like when racing, like when I'm already in the race, but before, it's like, like if I'm not racing, like I say, it's just random missions. Okay, cool. I do not mind. Okay, why is the car going crazy? You know, If I ever come out with a street racing game, I'm gonna have it where it's, you know, normal street racing. I'm not gonna have it where everybody's getting off work and then we decide, oh yeah, now let's start street racing. Like, you be doing so good, then they just want to throw some random pedestrian car, and it's like, where are you going? It is a video game. There should not be no cars on the road. Like, it should be myself and other racers. Now I gotta do this race all... Oh yeah, I forgot. You only are limited to... Man, this has to be the worst street racing game of all time. This is why you see people and they be doing them TikTok streams. They be playing old Need for Speed games. I have yet to see somebody else besides myself stream this game. It's like, how you gonna have it where you spend $70-something for a game, but you're limited to stuff? You limited to restarts. I was like, okay, well then don't put random pedestrian cars in the road, and I won't have to restart the race. Like, obviously, you know, and the funny thing is like, that's probably what it is that EA, they probably did see people restarting a lot of different races and stuff in this game because they want to throw some, like, oh, rig crap in the game and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, like, fam, well then don't do nothing rigged. Just have it where it's like, you know, it's based off of my skill, of me just being a good racer. I know I'm a good racer. All the different racing games I done played, I done proved myself as a good racer, but it's like when you throw obstacles in front of me, how am I supposed to be a good racer? Like, oh, a good racer could get past those obstacles. Nah, a good racer go out and do actual professional racing. I'm playing a video game. I'm good at a game. I'm not good at no actual street racing. If I was, I wouldn't be sitting down playing this game right now. And then it's like the car just goes crazy, and it's like, fam, can I just please just race? Why is the car? I'm not asking you to turn that. I'm not playing this crap. That's just stupid. It's like, man, you guys... EA, please don't make no more Need for Speed games. Remaster the old Need for Speed games, but don't make no more new ones. Do not make no more new ones. It's like, if it ain't the cops, then it's just your car just having bad handling. Knowing if somebody was driving like that in real life, street racing wouldn't even exist. I don't know who you guys consulted with street racing, but do not go back to that person no more. Go to some actual professional street racers, people that know what they're doing. But if that's the best that you guys can put out, then nah, just leave it. Just leave it alone. I don't make no sense to be sitting there making street racing games, but it's going to be in the complete opposite direction of street racing. Then what is the point? Oh my god, man, I swear, it's like, it's just people, they make games, and it's like, I know you guys ain't sat down and decided that this is gonna be the best thing yet. This is gonna be the best game possible. Oh, we got ASAP Rocky behind the game. This is gonna be amazing. Everybody gonna love this game. Who else be streaming this game besides me? I think throughout the times, I've seen people actually sit down and play Need for Speed Unbound. It's been myself and maybe a few TikTok videos. Other than that, IGN might be playing. What's up with Battlefield? Why is Battlefield not starting? But I promise you, people are not playing Need for Speed Unbound like that. They're playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. You got people out there going out, getting old PlayStations and Xboxes so they can play Need for Speed Most Wanted, the 2005 version, the version where it actually showcased street racing, a video game. It's like you're trying to blend in crap, and there's crap that don't even need to be blended in. And then you wonder why nobody don't play the game. Because you guys can't even make up your mind on what you want that game to be. Is it going to race like an actual simulator? Or we're going to add... How is it that you guys managed to add simulation and arcade and fail at that? Like, you didn't even make, like... I know there's the one game, Dirt, where it kind of has, like, its simulation look. And it has, like, an arcade feel and things. But Need for Speed, and it's, like, such an iconic title. I mean, I'm saying you guys had the dope movie, you had dope video games back in the day. What's going on now? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. What you guys got going on now? Cause it ain't street racing. I know that much. Like, I'm curious to just see, like, now I'm like, I want to, like, see some videos or something on YouTube or somewhere of, like, actual street racing. Just so I can see, like, do these guys be racing, like, when Wheel of Fortune is coming on? Because if so, then I'm like, then that's just dangerous. And people shouldn't be street racing. But if not, and they be street racing, like, 3, 4 in the morning, when you usually will hear a Honda Civic going 100 and something miles per hour on the freeway, that's usually around the time when ain't nobody on the freeway. It's like, how is it that I know more about street racing than you guys, and you guys are the ones that you have the money and the resources to actually see about street racing and all that? Make a street racing. The heck is that? Oh, it's the Christmas. I was about to say. I was like, fam, what am I hearing? Can they turn that off? And it's like, you turn the music down, it's still just, okay. And then they just make the screen mad small, and it's like, fam, who do you think, like, kind of glasses you think I got? And they just put that mess right back on, oh my god, bro. Just please act normal. It's like, it's not even Christmas. It is January 3rd. Christmas is over with. What are they still doing playing Christmas music? You can't even turn the music down or nothing. I swear, man. In this day and age, it's like, it shouldn't be a situation. You know, I can see like where games, they get more difficult because as the time goes on, then the game development, you know, it gets, you know, better in a fashion. But it's like, I feel that they've gone in the opposite direction though when it comes to gaming. You know, like, if I'm trying to make a game, I'm trying to make a game for the people. I'm not trying to make a game to, like, oh, let's, you know, make a game for ASAP Rocky. No disrespect to ASAP Rocky. You know, that man's a legend in his own fashion. But when it comes to video games, I'm like, bruh, you guys could have saved that money that you pay. Because, he ain't promoting that game now. Man's out here doing fashion shows with Rihanna. He don't care about no Need for Speed on Unbound.
Seismic activity in British Columbia has damaged the Canadian-U.S. research facility base. A landslide has exposed the interior and damaged the surrounding area. The Russians
this game better not start doing, because I'll uninstall all of EA, the whole EA Play thing, because I'm like, you guys, man, y'all got some stuff going on with your games. That thing waited, I swear, man. Why does the helicopter always get to a point where I can't shoot it? Like, it knows it's getting ready to get shot down.
Shit! Wreck them!
The hostiles control more sectors. Counterattack immediately. Alpha 1 under assault.
Why does this tank keep getting stuck on things? Dang, man.
Enemy vehicle is down!
The enemy just secured Sector Bravo. Hostiles attacking Alpha 1.
What's up, Maddie? Almost close. What's up, DK? Oh, that's okay. They're not even showing them. Alright, that makes sense. Well, let's do some Tom Cruise stuff. Wait, is it underneath? Oh, it's underneath. Oh, I think I... Okay.
Make a decision.
Our forces have taken more sectors than the enemy. This is how we defeat them.
Got that one? Okay.
Our forces are moving to attack Bravo 1. Where do we stand? Russian forces have sector control. Advantage is theirs. Our troops are holding Sector Delta.
Can I take a tank through here? Nope.
We have Sector Bravo.
I ain't gonna do nothing to a person in a tank. What's going on down there? I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, we good. We solid. You know, tank's a tank for a reason. Appreciate the sub. Need to get back into this game. Yeah, I'm just playing Battlefield just to see what it's all about. Feel like it's been a minute since I've played Battlefield, so...
Nice one.
Dang, it took all them out like that? Wow. That's a first. There we go. That's what they should do. They should remaster whatchamacallit, Bad Company 2. Remaster that, add all the DLCs, like a whole like complete edition. They come back out with a Bad Company 2. I'm 100% playing that. Appreciate the gift this oh crap. What is he doing? Get back in the tank.
Control of the sectors.
Ah, where are you going? Alright. That was weird, but okay. Dang, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put fuel, because I was going to try to play a little bit of that.
About to attack Charlie 1.
You would think maybe after the first couple of shots, you take tank bullets to the hip like that. Nah. You ain't gonna just be standing there, got time to like pull a pin out of a grenade and start throwing it. I might not be an expert on war, but I feel, you know, you take a larger than normal bullet to the hip, like, yeah, you ain't... See, that's just, I don't know about that. I don't care what kind of vest you got on.
Hostiles hold fewer sectors than we do.
Capture this one? Alright.
Captured all in Sector Charlie.
Never changes. Yeah, that ain't war, bruh. That's like some freaking Looney Tunes stuff.
Front side damage.
goes along with Goofy. Try to be, yeah. Call of Duty, I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like Call of Duty players should play Battlefield, and Battlefield players should play Call of Duty. Did these trucks blow up? Huh? Nope. That's a strong truck.
They're hitting Charlie 1 hard.
So yeah, you can get ran over. For the Goofy side, yeah, Battlefield has always been fun to me because I was like, I remember when because I think I was playing a little bit of Call of Duty at the time when I had discovered Bad Company 2. And then after I played Bad Company 2, I was like, oh, Battlefield has always been like a more superior game in my opinion. I know there'll probably be a lot of people who argue with that, but I'm saying, you know, I feel like this is what Call of Duty tried to do when they went all futuristic on us and stuff, but it just didn't work out. Don't get me wrong, Call of Duty, you know, they've had some good games, but it just don't hit like how Battlefield. I feel like Battlefield had multiplayer down, and then Call of Duty had like the campaign and zombies and all that. Now I would like to see, you know, Battlefield them try to attempt a zombie game. I think that would be I'd be kind of curious about that.
We control Bravo 1.
We've conquered more sectors than they have. Keep going.
Bravo 2 is one of our active targets.
Then when Battlefield 3 came out, I was like, Battlefield 3, that 100% changed the game when it came to like first-person shooter games. There was some good times, man. Battlefield 4 might as well have been Battlefield 3 just with some like added on stuff. Kind of like how Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, they came out with a remix game. I'll still never forget, I was trading in, I think I traded in like 20 games for Battlefield 3.
Friendly troops securing Delta 1. They've captured Sector Bravo.
Shoot. See how like the tank is at 100, but meanwhile there's like full-blown fire coming out of the tank. That's not 100. That's like a good like 60, 65 maybe. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna do it myself, but they said, nah, we got this. Can I run it over? Guess not. There we go. I know it was about to. Bro, I could see that being a sci-fi movie. Helicopter tank.
We have secured more sectors than our enemy. Ensure you defend. Sector Charlie in enemy hands.
Looks quite empty. Nah, this is like a single player like practice mode.
Allies attempting to seize Bravo 2.
What's he doing? Okay, weird. Before. Yeah, it was like I've been cause the times when I would play this game online with actual people, it was like just get demolished. So I was like, nah man, let me do some practice stuff.
Sector Charlie is ours.
Hey, my tank's not on fire no more.
Delta 1 assault initiated by our...
Russians are at our strength. If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
So I think you could do any Battlefield games, ping something. Sniper. Someone's just yeah. No, yeah, I would do that.
Sector Delta has been captured by
Find like a good spot, especially this map. This map is really good for that. All these like high points that they got. Battlefield, that was one thing they always got right with this with their games was their maps. I don't think I've ever played a Battlefield game where they had bad maps in it. I'm trying to think. I think Bad Company 2, their maps were small, but then when 3 came out, that's when they introduced the jets. And then, yeah, then it was like, it was impossible for a Battlefield to fall out. Although I know people did say they didn't really like this Battlefield as much. I was like, I liked it. I think it's solid. I've never had no issues with this Battlefield. But then again, you know, everybody's issues are different. I know there's been times where I play games and they have issues, and then others don't really have those issues. Yeah, it's just, you know, people's PCs and consoles, they just different. It's weird, but, you know, that's just seems like that's how it is in today's generation of gaming. Wow, they all, wow. I think I have the most playtime in Battlefield 1. I had to say for me, it would probably be 3 and 4. Those are the 2 Battlefield games that I played the most. Bro, he's right there. There we go. Should play Bad Company on stream. I think I did a while back. But it was like, I don't know, it seems like with the older games, that's what I was saying, they need to remaster those games. Seems like when you try to play older games for some reason, dang, they just don't play right. And of course, you know, EA, I know they have to be making the money. Yeah, last time I played it, it wasn't acting right. Like I said, you know, everybody's PCs and consoles are different, so sometimes I'm like, yeah, I just think it's probably be best if I were to go out and get an Xbox 360, but I'm like, just be so much easier if EA was like, oh yeah, you know, let's instead of trying to come up with some random Battlefield, let's, you know, remaster 3, 4, Bad Company 1 and 2. Probably if they did have a choice of remastering, I could see them remastering 3. But I think for, you know, them like hardcore Battlefield fans, it probably would be like Bad Company 2. Because I feel like Bad Company 2 is what put Battlefield on the map. Then 3 is what gave them like that public eye, like a game that can compete with Call of Duty. to say, nah, bruh, can't get stuck in no tank.
Conquered Sector Delta.
Over 100% remastered 3 due to its overall groundbreaking mechanics. Yeah. It's the insert Frostbite engine. I think it was. That's what I remember that, because they were doing like a bunch of different trailers, and I think that's when I had very first heard about Frostbite, was when they had did those like trailers. I remember everybody, they were hyped for it, because there was one friend of mine where me and him, we were like in the friend group, we were the only ones that played Battlefield. So when 3 was coming out, yeah, we was all over. Managed to talk others into getting 3. And then eventually, yeah, I think that's what it was like the game was due. Me and the one friend, we still played, but... And that man was on fire. Stood no chance. He's playing games, postponing homework. I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, if it was like, if playing video games was homework, I'm telling you right now, like, I probably would have graduated in, like, freshman year. Like, the same year I got my Xbox 360, oh yeah, I definitely would have, I graduated early on. What's crazy, though, is, like, you know, playing video games back then, you just don't think, like, this is where we would be at now, where it's like we're talking on those old games. It ain't even like we're playing them, we're talking about them.
Front is taking damage. Roadkill.
It's like you never think like back then you would be talking about a game when it's old, because it's like it's a brand new game. Then, you know, 10 years done passed. Like, it's just crazy to think Grand Theft Auto is 10 years or over 11 years old. Just played them now. You time match, get a session. I know, right? And it's like that's the part that trips me out. It's like back then I could sit down for hours and play a video game. Now it's like, bro, I give y'all like 1 good hour and I'm good. Like, I had to have, like, an energy drink back then. It's like, yeah, if I had an energy drink and played the video game, oh, it was over with. Back then, I could do it. Like, if I had gotten into streaming back when I was, like, in high school, yeah, I definitely would have been doing, like, 12, 24-hour, like, 1-year streams and stuff. Now, I'm like, bruh, gaming, it's just, it don't hit like how it used to back then. Back then, it was like, you could have some fun. Now it just seems like every time you get a game, you gotta get the battle pass. You gotta get like the you know, the patch updates. Shit's different compared to, it ain't even different, it's just falling off. energy is falling off when it comes to gaming. Like back then, I could have some fun with a video game. Now it just seems like it's just now I've got to force myself to have fun. It don't hit. Like there's like some games that do, but then there's others where I'm like, nah, I'm not fooling with that. For creation. No, exactly. Developers, they're all like, oh well, we gonna still make money regardless. So developers, they don't even care no more when it comes to gaming.
Damage on the front. Wonderful, man.
So, back then they'd give you a $60 video game with the DLCs. Like I remember when Battlefield, that's when I very first had got Battlefield Bad Company 2, was when it was like the complete edition. And it came with Battlefield 1943, I think, Vietnam DLC, then including the other, like, you know, map pack DLCs and stuff. Like back then you get a whole game for the price of $60. Now it's like, be lucky to get the title for $60. Get the title, but the game you gotta play later. Eventually, they're gonna probably start doing that. They're gonna be all like, oh, it's a pre-order before the pre-order. It's like, so you pre-order the game, don't play it, and then, you know, but once when the updates and all that stuff comes out, then you'll be able to play it. And I'm like, man, I might as well just read a book. I'll start doing Bob Ross streams. Give me a blank canvas and just start painting mountains and oceans and lakes and ponds and stuff. It's crazy. It's like you still get XP for even doing the practice stuff. See, you receive game time, receive your life earned. Exactly. No, that's exactly what it is. It's like you don't even get to like have fun with the game. You have to deal with all the bugs, and they're all like, oh, like, so pretty much you're paying $70 for a beta. And I'm like, nah, there's a lot of games today where I'm like, you guys should not be charging money for your games. I'm saying, like, that just don't make no sense to me, where it's like you spend that much money on a game just for the game to not be good. Oh, this is all the Christmas stuff. That cool, I guess. Like, somebody gonna really be playing this game in 2042. I guarantee you, I promise you, ain't nobody gonna be playing this in no 2042. Maybe, but they'll probably just be playing it for the, whatchamacallit, you know, just for the laughs and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna squeeze in a little CARX session, because I did install that game again. Very weird to me in the game. Yeah, it's just, all stuff is weird. It's like, you can't just, like, stuff just can't be normal. It always gotta be something just like, that just don't make sense. Like, back then, it's like, you know, you leveled up. It just seemed like back then, like, when you play the game, you know, you knew what you was doing in the game. You knew what you was getting yourself into. And they wasn't, like, you know, beating around the bush or doing no, like, other, like, weird stuff. I was so confused on how to level up. Yeah, it's just, they have it set up like that. They don't want that. They don't want nobody to fully understand their game, so that's why they do that old weird stuff. Back then, it's like, you know, okay, I'm using this weapon. Like Call of Duty, I'll admit, they do have that down. They definitely have that down. But, like, other games, I don't know. That's why a lot of the times I really don't be really liking to play other games. Like, if it's, you know, if a small game, like this game, for an example, I could, you know, say that this game's solid. Because it's easy, straight to the point, ain't got to do no extra stuff. Oh, they even doing a Christmas DLC. gotta change the visuals because it's all small looking. Nope. There we go. They had a bit weird. They're upgrade. Yeah, they're kind of weird too with their upgrades, but I can see that game being good. I want to see what the track workshop though is. Huh. I did not know that they added this. You can't just play the track when... Well, can I play that? Because I ain't trying to play the game with others, because people, they be wanting to hit your car and all like... Well, I mean, people see the past, you know, and forget it. Why they have it set up like that? That's weird. I'll just do whatever. I don't care. It's like in the car, yeah. Gotta switch cars on that one, cause that car ain't racing right. What's this? That one kind of nice. Yeah, it was like, that was weird. I don't know why. It's, like, they have it where, that's one thing about this game is that the cars, they all drive differently. Like, there's some where it's like, oh, okay, like, this is easy to handle. And then there's others where I'm like, nah, that's not, I don't know what kind of handling that is, but that's kind of just, kind of off. There we go. It's funny how I can like step away from this game for some time, because I think they said the last time I played this was in September. I can step away from this game for some months, come back as if like I was just playing it yesterday. Something, yeah, that car was just off. And like I can hit drifts in this game, and then or with this car, and then go and switch the car around. That I think it was a Corvette. I'm like, yeah. Some cars that's not equipped for drifting. I think they more so just add it just for the challenge. I know it's like it's funny. I can't step away from a game, and I'm like, everything that I did the last it seems like it was just the very next day. Like I could play it as if nothing's changed, nothing. I think they've came out with like 3-4 updates in this game since I last played it. I know, right? And it's funny, I remember when I very first got into this game, horrible at it. Horrible. And now it's like, I play this game, and I had to say, like, any other racing, what game was I just, oh yeah, it was the Crew 2. And they had the drifting missions in there, and I did all those drift missions, no problem. And I was like, I had to credit this game that helped me out with drifting in other racing games, because Grid Legends was like that. I'm trying to think, what other some other racing games I played where it had drifting in it. But yeah, overall, CARX, trying to learn how to drift in a racing game. This is the best bet you got. Perfect is when you can play this game and never mess up. That's what I'd say what perfect is. I still mess up, but I would say I'm decent at the game. I don't try to aim to be perfect. I'm just overall like, as long as I can get past a mission, that's all that I care about. It's like even this track almost broke me at times. It's like back then I couldn't even break past 1,000 on that track. This track I just despise. Winter Red Wing, like that's just, I don't know why that track even exists in this game. I think I'm gonna do this track and I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. But yeah, Red Ring, track's broken. They claim they switch out your tires, but I'm like, bruh, still feels like I'm on ice skates. Even if the tires are switched out. Maybe you shouldn't switch the tires. Maybe just leave the tires that came up on there with. that was solid. Alright, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. There's like study shows that people who stay up late are more likely to die at a younger age. I don't know why people be saying that's just stuff that like did scare a person and they just like, oh, now I gotta fall asleep at like 8:30 or something. I'm like, dang, bro, it's like, what if we work late? It's like, and never heard of the night shift. It's like people that you don't, man, that's why you take day naps and sleep throughout the day and stuff. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for stopping by today's stream. Stay tuned for the night stream. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna play tonight. But anyways, thank you guys, and